a very rewarding job. You can see almost daily your decisions and the consequences, good or bad, from those. John Hannan, first generation farmer, been farming since 2013, farmed about 3,100 acres, corn, soybeans, and wheat. Started with about 350 acres and a bunch of custom work and built it from there. Going out on your own like that, it was a big risk. Start off with very few acres, really not enough to pay the bills. Your biggest fear is, in the springtime, you're borrowing thousands of dollars every day, just grinding, putting a crop in, and you have no idea what you're really going to get back out of it. Knowing you got to hit a home run every time. It was very stressful.
I go back like over a decade with John Hannan. He's been farming now for full time for 7 or 8 years. 11, he's been golly, time flies. John is a family guy like me, so it makes me feel good knowing that he's covered with crop insurance and Farm Credit's gonna take care of anything if he has a problem.
It was crucial for me to have crop insurance to show a bank I can pencil it out. This is what I think I can make. This is what I think my expenses are gonna be. And worst case scenario, crop insurance is gonna provide me, this X amount of dollars that even if I don't make money at the end of the year, at least I can pay you back.
Crop insurance is necessary because every year is going to be different. There's a lot of volatility in operations, so it gives them the flexibility to market their grain the way that they see fit, knowing that they have a safety net there in case they run into a bad year.
Starting those first few years, basically a one-man crew, and at the time I was hoping to get here, but I really didn't know if it was even going to be possible.
So I get asked a lot, hey Nate, how much crop insurance, what coverage levels should I take? And usually my response to that is like, what's gonna help you sleep at night? So it's a peace of mind thing. These farmers, they know their operation better than I do. They know how much money they have out there. They know how leveraged they are, knowing that, hey, if we have a catastrophe, if we have a huge drought, if it doesn't rain for the next 3 months, I know this is what my crop insurance is guaranteeing me per acre. It's gonna come back to me and I'll be able to keep me farming for another year.
With Farm Credit, I've always had great luck just having a good line of communication and anytime we have an issue, getting answers. They have a lot of willingness to work with me directly on what works on my farm specifically. I've never felt like they've just shown up and been like, well, this is what we've done with the last 10 guys, so this is what we're gonna push for you.
We're not commission based in our sales, so I get paid a salary to be here, whether I sell you a policy that's 85% optional units, or I sell you a policy that's 70% enterprise. So it gives me the ability to do what's best for the member on their specific operation without having concern for me on what I'm gonna get paid on the other end of it.
I worried about stuff well out of my control. And the only thing that did give me any ability to relax was knowing I did have a good crop insurance program behind me is instrumental.